brought to you by LaglessGG. Get 35% off your first purchase by using code CygnisMC or click the link below. I can't wait to see the comments on this one. Hytale has arrived, everyone, and it's fine. Not bad, but I just expect a little bit more. Yes, I know it's an older build and that they polished it up for release, which is great, and I can see the vision. I can really see what they wanted to do, but honestly, it just doesn't excite me personally. And I'm not alone. A lot of people I know, and both people online and offline, feel the same way. You can only get me excited so many times by showing me a super cool structure in the distance just for me having to go over to it and seeing a big work in progress sign on it. But let's start with the good here. I don't want to be a negative Nancy all the time. What do I actually like about the most anticipated game of the last few years? You know, aside from GTA 6 and Freddy Fish 6, The Revenge of Luther, it's that Hytale gets one thing right. Combat. Different weapons have unique abilities, which isn't really new to gaming, but in Hytale, it executes it really well. It's easy to pick up, but deep enough to stay interesting at least for a few hours. Every weapon has a charge attack that fits its role. The mace, for example, has a slow but powerful swing that deletes smaller enemies but leaves you wide open. The knives leap forward, hit hard, and dash back out of danger. It feels intentional and satisfying. The health and armor systems also work beautifully with combat. Food doesn't just refill your hunger bar like Minecraft, which then heals you. It gives you a temporary healing buff. Higher quality food can even out-heal poison. The catch? You need to disengage to eat. You can't just run during the animation, so timing matters. Your stamina also matters, as your charged attack takes a huge chunk out of your stamina bar. Armor helps a lot here too. It doesn't just reduce damage, it increases your max health so you can stay longer in the fight and you can actually feel that progression. Crafting is another really strong point. Mostly. Progression is tied to workbench upgrades that can push you further to explore more biomes, as not every ore spawns in every biome, feeding naturally into that exploration loop, and movement is so fast and fluid that you can sprint across multiple biomes in no time, and it feels actually great to do. Modding also looks very promising after seeing thousands of projects on CurseForge, and after trying Young's first Hytale mod, I spoke to him about the difference between modding for Minecraft and Hytale, and what he mentioned was, quote, "I think it's pretty revolutionary in terms of modding tools, especially the node editor for biome terrain generation. The tools seem powerful from day one, allowing you to change whatever you want with just a few clicks and access to block bunch. Mods are per world too, so no juggling around multiple launchers. Just have the mod in your mods folder and it will allow you to toggle the mod on or off per world. That being said though, I see a lot of people shouting online that like this is the best game to mod for because it's so easy. Let's be real here. These people had access to the modding tools before the game released. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily easier to code for Hytale coding-wise. Overall, for an early access game, it's incredibly polished. There are a few bugs, sure, but a lot of the next few hype cycles rides on the next update. So the recent update 1 does a lot to bring in some new content to the game, like dinosaurs. But again, here's the issue. Ultimately, you get to those dinosaurs, and it all feels a little bit hollow. And that's kind of the theme of my criticism of an otherwise really well put together game. But one thing I can't criticize today is today's sponsor, Lagless.gg. Well, I can. It's in my contract that I legally can criticize them. You can get 35% off a premium server with top-of-the-line hardware by using my code CygnisMC, and setting up a Lagless server will take you under 5 minutes guaranteed. And this code works for both Minecraft and Hytale, so whatever you want to play, you have been covered. Go to Lagless.gg and check out their amazing offers today. And thank you for supporting the channel. Where was I? Oh yeah, criticism. And most things are actually fixable. For example, mining has some issues. I don't like mining in this game because the ores regularly glitch into walls, though with update 1 that seems to be better now, forcing you to dig around them. And the ore actually going into my inventory might as well be a bet on Polymarket for all I know. Visually, things can also feel really off. Fog rolls in, disappears instantly, weird white filter shows up occasionally for no reason, rain starts, stops immediately, terrain generation can look unfinished, like the massive brown landmass of a devastated lands biome sticking out of a bright blue ocean with no blending at all. The biggest fixable issue is that there needs to be more to find than combat encounters. Most of my exploration leads to fighting. You go to a temple, there's golems, there's encampments, there are work in progress signs, right? Combat is fun and essential for your progression path, but it often feels a little bit pointless when it's tied to exploration. Take the Temple of Time, for instance. You go through that portal, activate the statue, and nothing happens. I know I'm collecting memories to unlock new building materials, but it could be explained a little bit better. And why should I care? Like, I'm not the person who built a mega base for no reason. I need to have a reason. I need to store my stuff there. But I'm not really having a reason to go out and get more stuff, because every time I go to something, there is loot that I already have because there's the same as like the other one, right? And then a small gripe of me personally, the shovel. Why isn't there a range selector on the shovel? I don't want to delete a mountainside. I just want to flatten an area without committing environmental crimes, man. Like, I accidentally removed the entire side of my friend's house. Most of that, however, is fixable. The biggest problem for me, quite simple. I'd rather play modded Minecraft. I don't even play Minecraft that much. It even runs similarly for me, right? Hytale reportedly checks every block in a chunk. That's a 32 by 32 full depth chunk every tick. That's insane. No wonder that a server needs 16 to 8 gigabytes of RAM just to properly function. And I do have it from good sources that this issue is lesser than you might expect, but a thing like this can be done better, no? And I've run it on an 8 gigabyte server with no issues, but that's potentially thanks to the high-end CPU and RAM that lagless.gg uses, right? If you want performance, it's clear that you need a good amount of good RAM and a good CPU. What really bothers me though is that some people are calling this the Minecraft killer, because it's not. Trust me when I say, I don't care about Minecraft enough to defend it, but Hytale does not need to kill Minecraft to succeed. It targets a wildly different audience. Acting like it needs to kill Minecraft to succeed, or it will kill Minecraft to succeed, only breeds negativity in a community that is so open already that it could be the best community out there for modding, right? Better comparison to Minecraft would be Vintage Story, a game that shares similarities with Minecraft, but carved out its own niche in the community, which has also been dubbed the Minecraft killer for years. Because, to be honest, I don't get the Minecraft feel from Hytale, except for maybe the voxel nature. It's more Terraria in 3D. If the Hytale community focuses on comparisons and drama, it's going to hurt the game more than help it, especially when Hytale creators already have a reputation for over-milking content. My biggest issue with Hytale, and this is going to be controversial, is the price. It's 23 bucks, right? Vintage Story costs 20 bucks and is a way more completed game with better optimization, better performance. It's different, sure, it's not really exploration, it's more survival, but you get more for your buck from a game that's kind of similar, right? Minecraft is more expensive, but 23 bucks is not worth the price of admission for this early on, right? Hytale feels like what Minecraft and Terraria might have looked like if it was released today. It's polished, but also oddly unfocused. The core gameplay loop is solid, but it just underdelivers for me because it's not really there yet. That being said though, if you are enjoying Hytale, genuinely, I'm happy for you. If it helped you reconnect with friends or just have fun after a really hard day, that's all that gaming matters to people. It's relaxation, it's doing what you want to do. Don't take this video as me attacking you personally. There are some criticisms to be had with Hytale and things that they can fix. I want this game to succeed, but I do not want it to fall into this negative cycle of constantly shouting at the Minecraft community that they're better than us, right? For me though, I'm going to probably wait and check out the next few updates, but I'm not gonna play it regularly. It's a good game, but it needs to be updated. Good luck out there, people, be kind, and see you later.